Brothers and sisters in Islam all over the world, I want to inform you, or rather call your attention of the importance of knowledge on Islam. How do I worship Allah properly? How do I conduct my Islamic affairs? All this needs knowledge of the faith. How do I repent if I commit sin? What deeds can I commit to ensure that I pave my way into Jannah? What are the things that Prophet Muhammad taught his ummah? The ummah of Muhammad is a very lucky ummah, an ummah that will inevitably go to Jannah. And the person that cannot read and write, cannot know exactly what Prophet Muhammad has taught us, is a loser in this world and a loser in the hereafter. So ensure that you acquire knowledge of the faith, knowledge of how to worship, knowledge how to conduct your prayers, knowledge of zakat. What deeds can I do to ensure that on the inevitable day of judgment that I will meet Allah on a good note? I wrote some books on Islam, but it seems to me that Ummah are not focused, are not interested in knowing the knowledge of the faith itself. Now it is important that the books, one of the books went through the Islamic Sharia Commission in Kano, and the Sharia Commission officials saw the book, read it, gave recommendations, serious recommendations that this book must be published and distributed to the Ummah in Kano and other places. Fortunately, that same book was given the blessing of one of the famous universities, Islamic universities in Saudi Arabia, Al-Qura. This institution has promised that this book will be published and will be distributed to pilgrims going for Umrah and the proper Hajj. Now, this is a boost as far as I'm concerned. And so I'm calling on all Muslims, particularly the intellectual class, who seem not to have time in reading books concerning the faith of Islam. It is unfortunate. It is important as a true believer that you ensure that you pay attention, you dedicate yourself to the acquiring of knowledge on the faith. Because on the inevitable day of judgment, you will be asked by Allah how you conducted your affairs in this world and what have you sent forth in terms of deeds, in terms of understanding of the faith itself. So brothers and sisters in Islam, I'm urging you to ensure that you acquire knowledge of Islam. It is very important for you to know what deeds will actually take you to paradise, what deeds, evil deeds that you should avoid in order to save yourself from the punishment and chastisement of Allah on the inevitable day when you depart this world. Death and resurrection is inevitable. Death and resurrection is true, real, and inevitable. So ensure that you depart this world as a true Muslim who has dedicated his life throughout in acquiring knowledge of the faith. It is important. So brothers and sisters in Islam, remember this. Acquisition of knowledge, especially knowledge of Islam, is of vital importance. So wherever you are, ensure that you acquire books on knowledge of the faith so that you can triumph in this world and the hereafter. Thank you very much.